Hey, this is Tracy Lewis with Stuff and Things. I was asked in one of the comments, how do I make my spots? Well, they asked if I did make my own spots, and if so, how I did it. So I looked, and I do not have a video of me making my spot. So here I am. And I start with a pack of 5 uninked Stampin' Spots from Stampin' Up. They are $9 a pack. I carry re-inker in every single color that I own. I don't know if there's a right or wrong way to do this, but this is just how starting with a blank. It is a linen type of a surface rather than a foam. And you can see on this particular one there's one little thread. As they age, they will get a little more tattered, and some of the threads will come off, and at that point I refresh them, though I actually don't think I've ever thrown one away. And I'm going to make, I shake the ink, this is early espresso. The dark colors I use a lot, so I go horizontal, not all the way to the edge, because if you go off the edge it will make a mess on your base. Then I go vertical, and I do it until I feel my pad is very saturated. I would say I probably go 2 or 3 passes on an initial inking, and when I re-ink I don't necessarily put as much down. That is how I stamp a spot. Now I'm going to show you tips and what I have learned about these spots to keep them in order and to know what the color is. So a spot that I have done, I have over time added more features to it, I would say. I always do a solid image and a lined image so I see the color both ways. I use my label maker. I learned that when you have just the lid labeled, that's not enough, because once these are inked, it's kind of hard to tell them apart very easily, as you can see. So I now have labeled the bases, and I also, the N is just the first letter of the color family. This is a neutral. And then because I travel, they have fallen out of their cases and the lids have come off, so I bought from the dollar store these little bands. They are also available at the tack store because they are used for banding horses' manes. And that is how I handle a spot. If you have any questions, comments, or suggestions, please leave them in the YouTube comments, and I love to get comments from everybody, and thanks for watching.